Hey everybody, my name is Chris. I run the Upper Midwest Dirt Late Model Series up here in Minnesota. We're here today to talk to you about the grip bite system for the tires.
And in our class, we have to use used tires, and
and what's good about the used tire deal is it saves on the budget for the guy that's a budget racer, and it also helps put money back into the upper class that you're buying them from that usually run them one night and get rid of them.
yeah, because there's guys there that have piles of tires sitting there and had nowhere to go with them, and now we can pay them a little bit, and then with the system, we've been able to make the tire act like new, and for a very affordable cost.
And what's nice about this stuff here that I have noticed as a driver in the seat, when you're out there on the track and you have a caution, a lot of times your tires will seal over because they already had a heat cycle through them, or they're done. With this stuff, we have come to a caution, and the tires are right there when you hit the throttle again. They don't seal over on you. That's what I really like about this product.
Yeah, and that's what I like about it too, because a couple years ago, he got beat multiple times. We lost a race because the tires sealed up. So now that we've been able to make the driver better, it is a lot more fun. The other thing too is, there's some stuff out there that was worked with and it degrades the tire, and it's got an awful smell. This stuff don't smell, it's biodegradable, it's environmentally safe, and it performs very well. And then the other thing too is they ask if it's legal in our class. It is. We can do anything we want to our tires, and we found that over all the other products that this preserves the longevity and the performance of the tire without degrading it. So it's been a win-win situation for us.
And one thing I can tell you guys, and this is not a tire softener. It's a tire conditioner. You're adding stuff back to the tire that's naturally in the tire. So everybody that says, well, it's a tire softener, get that out of your head. It's not a tire softener.
It makes the tire more pliable, more relaxed. And even as a person, if you're more pliable and relaxed, you're going to do better things. So not only will it do that, but like I said, it will take the bad stuff out of the tire due to the tire making process. Hey guys, we're back, and what we're going to talk about today is the importance of cleaning and stripping a tire. As you can see, we durometered this tire with a digital durometer, and as you can see, the numbers go from 57 to 51. And that gives you hard spots in the tire, and that gives you the inconsistency of a tire. When you have a clean tire, you're going to have more grip, and you're going to have more bite, and you're going to have the consistency that you need to win the race. We're going to start the process. This is the first step into making your used tires like new again to get performance out of them. This is the Aqua X. It's a 1 gallon jug. You're going to dilute it with 1 gallon of water. And we made it simple. We just put it in an old sprayer and we just go on the tire. So it's pretty easy to do. Since it feels like 30 below outside up here in Minnesota, we're doing it inside. And as you can see, it doesn't take much time, not much effort. Get both tires done. And you're going to be amazed at what this does for your tire and how different it feels, because what it's doing is it's taking the release agent from the tire making process and it's taking it out of your tire. We're going to let this sit on for 5 minutes, and then we're going to pressure wash it up. All right, guys, our 5 minutes have passed, and then what we're going to do now is we're going to rinse it off. It's going to be that easy to get the release agent out of the tire. So here we go. You want to make sure that you rinse them really good. And as you can see, you can just see the residue and the release agent coming out of the tire. And I can't think of an easier way to make sure that you have a good tire. All right, so after we clean and strip the tire, you're going to see that the durometer numbers are much closer. So now we've given you the tire that's more consistent. You're going to have more grip, more bite, And we did this with the Aqua system from Daytona 1. And when your tire refires after a caution and you have more grip and bite, you're going to win some races. Hello everybody again. We're going to do the second step here. Now this is a 2-year-old tire, and as you can see, we've done some work to it. We made it just like new. So now the second part of the system is the grip bite will be the green, blue, or black. Today we're going to roll on the blue. I like to roll on the blue. You can spray, you can roll it on, whatever you choose. For me, I like doing it this way because it's neater, cleaner, and I know that I can make sure that I got good coverage on everything. So you've got a tire rotisserie, whatever it may be, you're just gonna go down here, let it roll on by itself, as you can see. And what we've been doing this for 3 years now. And we found out with a late model tire, it takes about 4 ounces of tire. So it doesn't take that much for it to work. And with the tire being stripped and cleaned with our Aqua system, now we're just going to put back in what fill the voids that are in the tire. And when we get coverage on this tire, we're going to go ahead and get her wrapped up. As you can see, it covers fairly quickly. You just keep rolling it on. Make sure you get around to the edge here like this. Flip it around. You can see that you're getting good coverage. And then the next step, what we're going to do is once you got coverage on the tire, we're going to wrap it. So you're just going to take your normal tire wrap. And sometimes this is a 2-man job. So the driver of this beast is going to be Chris Wilkie, and he also gets hired as the tire guy. So all you're going to do is have him hold one side, start turning the tire. Go ahead. Pretty simple process. And then you're just going to take this, make sure you get it overlapped. And then you're just going to go around one more time, get it as tight as you can, and go from there. We're back again. Now we got the tire wrapped, and what you're going to do is you're going to take it off your stand. And what we do is we take it and we lay it on its side. We take all our tires and lay them down on the right side, laying down. And then what you're going to do after you've got it sitting for a couple days, you're going to come take a peek and make sure that it's still moist. If it's still moist, leave it wrapped. Let it sit for another couple days, and you're going to be able to go racing. If you need to reapply after the 2nd day, do so, and then rewrap the tire, and then on the 4th day, you're going to be able to go racing. It's that easy, guys. To make your tire perform like a new one, these are 2-year-old tires, and it'll save you a lot of money, and as you can see, it didn't take a lot of time. Alright guys, we're back. We're just going to go through a little refresher on what we did with the grip bite system. This tire was a 2-year-old late model tire. It had the heat cycle put in it. So what we did is we went ahead and we grooved and siped, because our class lets us do that on a used tire. And so when we started out, before we had washed it, this is what it was after we had grooved and siped the tire. And as you can see, the numbers were pretty inconsistent with the durometer. Now we used the same durometer the whole series. So then what we did next is after we washed it with the Aqua, and you let it sit on for about 5 minutes, let it dry. It's got to be thoroughly dry, okay? So then when it was dry, this is what we came up with our durometer. As you can see, the numbers got a lot closer, and what it did is it took the gunk and the release agent out of the tire. And when you do that, you're going to have a tire that's more open, more consistent, and it's going to be more pliable. So, and then we went ahead and rolled on our grip bite blue. That's our 4-day. And our grip bite green's a 2-day, and our black is a 1-day. So this here has the grip bite blue on it. And after we rolled it on, wrapped the tire, set it outside facing down, let it sit for the 4 days, and then we took the durometer reading again. And as you can see, they got a lot more consistent. So guys, with using the grip bite system, whether you're just going to clean your tires or in our class where you can do the second stage, you can see where the tire is going to be a lot more consistent for you. And when you can take a used tire and make it perform like a new tire, it's going to save you money, and you'll be absolutely thrilled with the results. Now, it could be a used tire, it can be a new tire, it doesn't matter. The product works either way. So at the end of the day, guys, this will help you save money, make your car more consistent, and it's just that easy, guys.